Hi, this is Andy Scott with North Shore Apartments. I'm walking into 908 Reba, number 2 South. As we walk in, basically we see the intercom. If we turn to, or if I turn to my right, we get a look at the dining room and we get our first look at the living room. This is actually a very big 1-bedroom. Gets good light, beautiful hardwood floors. Before we explore the living room, you see the front door where I came in. Whoops. I think I'm going to turn on the light here. And there we go. That brings us back into focus. And we have this huge entry closet. So the entry closet's probably 4 feet across, maybe a little less, but probably 4 feet across, 2.5 feet deep. We've got shelves and a hanging bar on each side. Big entry closet. Swing back past the intercom, and now we'll go explore the apartment. As I get into the living room, you see the living room has a closet. Before I check that out, I'm going to show you again the size of the living room. Actually quite big. You can hear my voice echo a little bit. Hardwood floors are very nice. The windows are facing west. It's about 11 a.m., so you get more afternoon light than we're getting now, and what we're getting now is really quite good. And the windows are newer without being brand new. I'd say this is probably about 14 by 12, so it's a good sized living room. The windows face out into the courtyard, which is a nice looking courtyard, and to our right is Reba. So we're basically at Reba and Elmwood. Turning around from the window, that door that's closed is actually the bathroom, which we will see shortly. And then to the right, you see the beginnings of the dining room. So the living room and the dining room are contiguous space. Whoops. We've got a nice big living room closet here, which is probably maybe 5 feet across, not quite 2 feet deep. You can create shelf space, but what we've got in there currently is a hanging bar and a shelf. You can see supports for shelves if you wanted to add them, and we do have a couple of hooks. So it's a big closet. So we've got 2 big closets already. One more look at the living room. And then we'll go into the dining room. Now the windows are still facing the courtyard. The dining room's a little smaller and has a ceiling fan, but it's not a small room. I would say this is probably more like 11 by 9. And we'll just go along the side there. Both rooms have dedicated radiators. You see sort of in the corner there. You're a little deeper into the courtyard and the dining room, so you see a little bit more green. We have a tree. And again, as I spin around, you see the outlets on each wall. And as I look up, you get your first glimpse of the kitchen. And again, there is a ceiling fan. If I turn to my left, we go back through the living room to the entry closet. So I'm going to walk towards the kitchen. You see the ceramic tiles, the appliances, the counter space, a lot of cabinets. It does have a dishwasher, but before I go in, I'm just going to show you the dining room one more time. This is really a substantial room. You can see in the right corner the living room window. Again, probably about 9 feet across by 11 feet long. Okay, back to the kitchen. Full-size fridge. Fridge is probably 5 feet 8 inches high. Next to the fridge is countertops and a dishwasher. Twin stainless steel sink, full-size oven with a stove hood that has a fan, a filter, and light. Cabinets on top. And just a little bit of storage underneath. So I think the fridge is brand new. And it is. So there's the tag still there, freezer on top. Super clean, doesn't get any cleaner than that. You can see the shelves And if we look a little bit, we see the paperwork still in the crisper drawer. And on the side, we have a butter dish and some more shelves. The countertops are laminate. It sort of looks like rock, but it is a laminate. Twin stainless steel sink, which I will get to in a second. Nice full-size dishwasher that is super clean, ready to be used. We do have an outlet next to the counter space, and the cabinets are white, but just like any standard maple cabinet, about 2 feet high, and the shelves are about 10 inches deep. The smaller units are about 1 foot high, and still with 10-inch deep shelf spacing. And you can see we have a mix of the 2 foot and the 1 foot cabinets. There is a tile backsplash, which is super easy for cleaning, or makes cleaning super easy, and you can see that's in very good shape. The stainless steel sink, whoops, standing a little too close. Good water pressure in this building, so I'll turn it on hot. Oh wait, and whoops, you can see it's hot. Oh wait, you can see it's draining very well. Underneath, nice and clean, easy to use for storage. That color in the background that looks like might be corrosion or something, that's actually plumber's goo that is used for the pipes to make sure they're sealed. So nothing to be nervous about there. And again, it's draining beautiful. A little more counter space, and then we have the full-size stove. Not new, but certainly clean, certainly full size. You can see the knobs. If I open it up, it is just, you can't really see, but it is super clean, which is nice. Again, we have the ceramic tiles. A little bit of storage underneath. Now this is a little bit deeper, so you can put pots and pans. And we do have a drawer, which is nice. The window looks out to the building next door, which would be east. And we do have a back door that will take you down to laundry and storage. So from the window, if I look out, see the dining room, the new fridge, the cabinets, the stove hood, the stove, countertop, twin stainless steel sink, dishwasher, back to the fridge. And the kitchen also has a ceiling fan. So we walk back out of the kitchen, through the dining room, into the living room, past the entry, and we'll come to the bedroom. Bedroom is a nice big room. I think we have a closet door open. It's probably about 9 by 11, 9.5 by 11. It's a little wider. You don't get quite as much view here. Again, we have the building next door. We do have a nice ceiling fan. Each room has its own radiator. And while the door didn't open all the way, I'll walk over to the window. So even with the building next door, you can see this gets good light. And here we have bifolding doors around the closet. The closet's probably 7 feet or more, maybe 8 feet long. Oopsie-daisy. That change in light throws the camera off. I'm going to call it 7 feet. And it has a hanging bar and a shelf the entire length. It's about 1.5 foot deep. I'm going to close just one of the bifolding doors. Sorry about the camera work, but give you one more look at the bedroom area. Easy, easy, easy to fit a queen bed in here. King bed would fit, but you'd have limited opportunities for furniture. And there's the ceiling fan. So we come out of the bedroom. We look across to a linen closet, which has got 5 shelves. And it's probably 2 feet across by about 2 feet deep. And again, this is, if we turn to our right, we see the living room again. If we turn to our left, we see the bathroom. And the bathroom is sort of bifurcated also. You see in the front, you have a light fixture, medicine cabinet, nice sink, little bit of cabinet space underneath, standard tank toilet, ceramic tiles, newer ceramic tiles. And in the back, we have the radiator, the glass black tiles, the vent. The whole bath area is tiles. So it'll be super easy to clean and keep from developing that mildew, that black stuff that nobody likes. Tiles are super clean. The tub is super clean. Really a very nice bathroom. Let's check the water pressure. So we want to pull it out, turn it on hot. See the water pressure is good, it's draining nicely. The shower is actually probably 6'6", so you gotta be really tall to have a problem with this. Let's see if you can see the water pressure. It's really very good. Coming on very strong. You can see it running down the wall a little bit, and it's draining nicely. So we'll just shut that down. It'll drain out. We do have a little extra shelf here that the tenant left. We'll leave it as well. Like I said, a standard tank toilet, ceramic tile, nice sink. Again, water pressure is huge, practically splashes right out of the bowl. Underneath, nice and dry and can be used for storage. And we have a medicine cabinet up top. Oh, there you go, the star of the show. And again, tile on the walls. So as we come out of the bathroom, if I leave the door open, we look in, we get our last glance. I guess we left the light on in there, but as you can tell by the glass block window, we get a lot of light in here. So there it is. The bedroom, the bath, the living room, the dining room, all the closets, and the kitchen. Brings us back to the front door. Thank you for watching.